school buses, 3 school buses wide. Okay, well, do you guys remember on 9/11 when an airplane crashed in Pennsylvania? A jetliner. Remember that? It didn't kill anybody on the ground. Killed everyone on board, but it didn't kill anyone on the ground.
Yeah, I remember that. I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people are horrified by that event and probably horrified by your casual folksy reference to it. And I know that because she was at the Kootenai County Republican Central Committee, which I would say is an easy crowd for her generally. And it was silent there because what the hell are you talking about, Marjorie Greene? First of all, the boneheaded idea that because something was in the air and hit the ground and didn't kill people, thus it's always a great idea to do it is insane. But in particular, to so casually invoke one of the greatest domestic tragedies of our living memory to score a political point against Joe Biden after he literally shot it down the way you wanted him to. He just waited a little bit longer than you would have preferred, is a really, really weird way to try to win over a crowd. Trey, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you. Not only do I remember that, I would go so far as to say that I will never forget that happening, because that's sort of the whole thing with that day. I don't think many of us are going to forget it anytime soon. Yeah, but this is what she does. That whole part of it, I felt like it was so obviously just them grasping at anything they could to go after Biden for with how he handled the first balloon scenario, because it's like so easy to understand the rationale for why he waited to shoot it down over the water. It's like a sick, my 9-year-old could immediately grasp that, and everyone can, but they got to have something to froth and rage about with anything where he's taking control of it, especially. So they went with that. And then once you decide to go with that, you got to like back up why you're so mad that he didn't shoot it down over, inhabited areas. And this is just what she landed on. It doesn't make much sense, but that's sort of par for the course for her.
That is Representative Marjorie Greene working out in a video that just went on and on and on that she posted to her social media. That's of course not the actual music. She had a Sia song. I'm going to guess that Sia would not consent to her music being put to such a reprehensible figure working out or whatever. But no sooner was the video posted than many people began mocking the representative, I think understandably for a lot of different reasons. Simon Curtis seemed to agree with me saying, Sia sending you a cease and desist in 3, 2, 1. They can use whatever they want, I suppose. But a lot of people, once again, were critical of one of the exercises she was doing. She says it's a CrossFit thing, the butterfly pull-ups. I think of them as kipping pull-ups, whatever. She calls them butterfly pull-ups. So she posted a follow-up video to prove that she can do traditional pull-ups. Take a look at this. There she is doing the pull-ups. Okay, we can cut out of that.
Okay, please stop. Please stop.
Now that
in fact, never show that video again. Stop all. I can't.
Stop all of it.
Stop it.
Here, I want to make a point because I feel like so Marjorie Greene took the wrong lesson from the mockery that she was facing. That this was just about form. That this is just about the style of pull-up she decides to do. First of all, I do still think that the style you're doing is a weird thing that CrossFitters do, and a lot of former CrossFitters people will criticize them too. That's not my point though. That's not why I'm mocking you. I don't care what. But by the way, you did a good amount of pull-ups. I think that's actually impressive, right? Do you get that that's sort of the problem, Marjorie Greene? Do you get that it's a problem that you have time to work out for hours every day if you want to? To have your staff come and film you doing all of these workouts, to edit things, to do follow-up videos. Do you get that it's not your form that's the issue? It's the issue is that you don't work, that you're not a real representative, that you're not actually meeting with your constituents, meeting with activists, sitting down and cranking out legislation, that this is just like TikTok to you. Like you treat it the same way as any number of teenagers do, and you're free to do that. But we're free to criticize you for having so much free time when you're in a country that has real problems that need to be addressed. And they can't all just be fixed with throwing up a tweet about a national divorce and then getting back to your push-ups or whatever. No. What do you think? Am I being unfair?
No, not at all. I mean, look, I am in awe of anyone who can do a pull-up, so there's that. But also imagine if AOC posted this of herself.
Oh my God.
Just endless. Like Tucker Carlson be like, is she trying to pick me up? Does she want to come onto me with those muscles? Like, is she flexing that she can bench press me? Like, it just be like, it would be endless. So in general, and I'm not saying AOC does this because every time she goes live on Instagram, she is literally breaking down an issue or a policy program. Yeah, maybe once she told us how she does her lipstick. Thank you, BT Dubs.
Just be blast about it.
Because you're right. Anyway. But you're right. This is what happens when we, elect memes into the highest levels of office.
Yeah.
And look, man, this is the biggest advertisement to just sit on your ass. Like, so for everyone who's like, anyway. I don't want to start my New Year's resolution in the end of February, just keep it going, dude. Just don't.
100%.